Welcome everybody. I hope you can hear me in this stormy weather today. We're at Doncaster again. It's Friday, 24th of January. And we're going to see what comes through today. There's a few that are being cancelled, obviously due to the weather. But we'll just stick around, see what happens. But I am going to apologise for wind. And hopefully you can hear me. But I think it's going to be a bit shaky on that camera today. This storm's not helping, but let's just see what we get. So if you just look over there, just in the centre of the screen, there's Colours Rail Freight, 2 Class 56. The one on the left is 56105, if anyone's interested. I can't quite make out the one on the right, but they're really old diesel engines over there. And I'm just going to spin the camera for us, if the wind lets me. We've got an oven in sidings just over there. So we're down at the edge, platform 3 and 2. So we're looking straight up the line through Doncaster, which is a really big station. Just before we went live, we did have 2 freight trains come through, but the others have, unfortunately, some have been cancelled or they're not running today. It's obviously down to weather, I believe. But we'll just see what we get. We have got, you'll have to bear with me because there's a signal box here, but as we pan the camera around, just here, that's platform 1. You get a lot of trains, Zoomers there, from on the way to London. That's why I chose this spot today. But if there is anyone on that's new to the channel, if you put us a like and a comment in chat, it's always nice to meet new people. We are a growing channel, and we are enjoying bringing these lives to you, even in stormy conditions. But there's not much happening up there, so I'm just gonna. There's some workers over there. If you're just picking some rail track up. If anyone in chat can let me know if audio is fine. So we're just trying something a bit different with mics today. I'm just a bit worried about that wind. So I'm just checking the app, and we'll see what we've got coming. Oh, we've got a message from Kev. Cheers, mate. I'm going to be here for a little while. Obviously, that storm's not helping, but nice to have you with us, mate. I was panning around onto those class 56 for you. You can see them workers as well. So that's all that's going off at the minute. Just before we went live, it was like Piccadilly Circus. There were quite a few trains. We had a Zoomer just pulled up in front of us on platform 3. So we have got a few trains are delayed a little bit. Like I said, these most of these trains at Doncaster, your big ones that are off to London, they run on those overhead power lines above us. And as strong as they are, I bet a bit further up the country because they're getting battered with wind. These things cause delays and that with infrastructure. It'd be nice if we could get those 56s over there fired up. I know last week there were a few trains in sidings. There were class 37, if you can remember, on the live. The sidings, so they'll go off and do their little trips and then probably pop back here. There is different ones. Derby's a big one for your sidings with network rail. But that wind's getting even stronger now. But I have changed my setup today with mics. So I'm hoping. So I've got a lav mic on, and then into my phone. But the other one's wireless as well. But I don't know if anyone can let me know in chat how it sounds. I suppose there's not much we can do today. But just look over there, they're picking that track work up there, those workers. But we're just waiting for trains. Like I said, just before we went live, we're really busy. But we'll just have to see. I'm not going to go as long this week. I think last week we did 2 and a bit hours. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, I don't know if they're going for another shot on that rail to one of the workers is putting strap around it again. Unless they're just moving them off to one side and restacking them. Well, that is the sidings at Doncaster. So I don't know if you can see him now, he's backing up and he's got the rail. So I'll just show you Doncaster again. So there's a Northern in the sidings at the minute. That rail last week, I believe. I don't know if it's going to go into service soon. But as we look up the platform, you've got platform 4 last week. That's just to your right. 3, and then just at the side, where we're hoping today we're going to get quite a few trains, is platform 1. So just in front of us as well, this is a signal box. I have got my camera quite low just for wind on the tripod today. I've had to extend legs like downwards, but this is a signal box. So essentially a traffic light like you'd see on the road with your car. That's what this is just in front of us. Go back to these because these are the most entertaining part at the minute. These track workers. I've kept my bag on my back as well. I put it on the floor and nearly went. Like I said, some of these trains are a bit behind today. Just having a look what we've got next. So we should have Hull trains, and that's from Hull to King's Cross. Let's just see how long that takes from Doncaster. So about an hour and a half, hour and 40. I can see that old train just coming round. I'll take camera ready. Yeah, like I said, that signal box is a bit annoying for his footage, but we've just in a moment it'll come round. I can just see it now. We've got a large shop. How far north can you get from Doncaster? The Shepstone. I think you can get anywhere really from Doncaster, London, Edinburgh. I know a few services go to Aberdeen, but you might have to get other connections. But the bigger trains normally run from up north, stop at Doncaster, and then London's King's Cross. But if anyone's in chat, if you're on now, just let us know what audio's like, because I'm a bit worried with this wind. So in the next few minutes we'll have this Hull train. It'll come past us just on the right hand side of that signal box. It is really windy today. I've actually got my foot on tripod just to make sure. Like I said, this is it's probably not the best day to come out filming, but this train will it's just getting everybody off and on at the minute. And hopefully we can get some more. Like I said, Doncaster's normally a really active station, but could just be weather conditions today that a lot of trains are cancelled and things. I did think about going to Mexborough for happy hour, because just below us here there's the junction that takes you towards a lot of freight trains go that way, takes you towards like Conisborough, Mexborough, Swinton, that way. That's where we normally go, to Mexborough, to catch up with those trains, but unfortunately they don't come through Donny because they branch off just before. So here we have the Hull train to London's King's Cross. Let's put the camera here. So that local end we're called Land of Green Ginger. So some of these trains are named, you know, like, you can see it just down there. Like your Eddie Stobarts and that, they've all got names on wagons, on trucks. Some trains are named as well. And obviously liveries are all different on some. Some have like special liveries. I do like that. There's a Class 92, I believe, with Battle of Britain livery. I've seen it a few times now. It'd be nice if I could catch that today, but if it's knocking about anyway. So have another Hull train. That one is named the Humber Bridge, and it's pulling up at platform 4. Just have a quick look at what else we've got. Yeah, so that one's just move camera. That one in centre of screen's Hull. Excuse me, Hull train. That one's come from London's King's Cross, and it's set off at 10 to 10. So it doesn't take too long. It'll arrive in Hull in about 50 minutes time. It's got 1, 2, 3, another 3 stops and then it'll be in Hull. That's one thing I like about Doncaster is just in the middle of the station there. Sometimes these they don't stop. So I don't know if you can remember watching last week, if you joined us last week, but you do get a few fast trains. So they can reach speeds. I don't think they can do it through here, but further down line on the East Coast Main Line. That's why they get to London so fast. They can do 125 miles per hour. Yeah, so that train's leaving already. That's on its way to Hull. And I've still got my foot on tripod, so I'm just scared it's going to go. So this train here, this northern unit, it's a class 150. That's on it. That's that I actually got on to get to Doncaster this morning. Just lost connection there, but yeah, that little train there, that class 150 northern. That's the train that I got from Swinton this morning. So it's gone to Adwick, just beyond Doncaster. It's on its way back, and I'm planning on getting it back later, so we'll see. I'm going to put you back on those 56s there. Colas rail freight. So if anyone's watching, you want numbers, I'll try my best. I know that one on the left is 56105. If my eyesight's... Let me see if I can see the other one. I can't really see it. I don't know if it's 56302. Could do with some binoculars. Morning, Ben. Thanks for joining us. It's always great when people comment on the live chat, so it gives me someone to talk to. It's quite difficult to stand here and do a live without that interaction. Well, thanks for that. Yeah, I'm good. Bit cold, hands are freezing, but I've got a Costa coffee at the minute, warming my hands up. But that wind's quite strong today. I've got my gloves in my pocket. Oh, you know, put them on in there. So I've got a zoomer. This one's pulling up. 800104. For those you might want to mark it down. So that one's gone to platform 8. You can just see it there. That's the thing at Doncaster, these platforms are absolutely humongous. And the trains really big as well. So they can, most of these platforms they can arrive and depart from. I think, let me just check where that's going. It's probably London's King's Cross. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's London's King's Cross to Leeds. That set off it. So it's took an hour and 40 minutes to get to Doncaster today. And when you think about it, it's pretty fast. I've caught a few trains direct to London from Doncaster before. By the time you've sat down and had a coffee, you're about to get off train. It's really good. So So last week, if you just look up, I'll try and point, we were stood there, edge of platform 4, right at the end. And today we're on platform 3 and 2 at the end. So we're literally at the end. That's the fence. You can't go beyond that fence. I'd be in big trouble. But I chose this spot today just for a bit different, because it did say there were a few freight trains coming today. Unfortunately, some are being cancelled. Yeah, but we did plan just before I went live. I was unfortunate, but I had 2 Class 6 come through. Obviously, I saw them, but I couldn't bring them live to you. One were a Freightliner, and the other one were DV cargo. But fingers crossed. I know that there were a few planned, but I think because of weather, they're being cancelled, or it could just be operations are cancelling. Sometimes you look in the morning and you're like, oh, we'll head out and go try and get some YouTube footage of that train. But unfortunately with freight, it doesn't always work like that. Or some say on the apps that they run when required, so they've got a time slot schedule. And you think, oh, I'd love to see that, and then you think it's not running, and the next minute it's on its way. So I'll just keep an eye out. Keep an eye on app today. The reason I've chose here as well today, it doesn't set off. It's a good example. The Newcastle to Derby RTC network rail. Now, those kind of, they're not passenger services, but you normally get test trains on them, so it could be like, you don't always know, but it could be a Class 43, Class 37, Lot 56, it just depends. Or it could be, it's normally just like these ones, just here in the corner. Like those 56 there, it's normally one of those, but that hasn't set off this morning. We were planning on seeing that, but it's not. But that were coming from Newcastle, so I can imagine with wind. So I know up north it's a lot worse than it is here. Hi Ben, yeah, I'll just capture it for you. That's in sidings, that. It's a northern train. I don't know, I was talking to someone last week, I think they're testing it out at the minute. I'm not sure on I don't know if it's 333. I'd have to have a look. But that one, I don't know if they're testing it out to use as a new passenger service, but it's in sidings, so that part there where we can see that train, that northern part up, that's the sidings there. It's a lot of trains, like it's like a depot for trains basically, but that has just pulled in this morning, but it was here last week as well, and there were Class 37 there last week, which would be nice if one made an appearance today, but it don't look like it. I just can't believe there's not much happening. Let's have a quick look. So if any of you are interested and you are watching live, when this video finishes today, it will YouTube automatically upload it so you can watch it back. But what I have been doing is you can actually, say we do like a 2.5 hour live, you can chop the video down into segments. So if you are watching back and you see something that you fancy watching again, if we get some freight or whatever. I'll chop them, like now when we're just stood waiting, I'll chop all this part out. So it's a quicker format, but you can check it out later. Wind's beating that signal box up now. I don't know if you heard that. With that, Ben, I'm not too sure. There's a lot of things on Facebook and other things. A lot of people, train spotters, they're fantastic, and if you go onto these like forums and stuff, they'll know everything about that train, what it's doing. It's just what I heard last week, so I haven't really got much more information apart from that. This guy was telling me that they're on about putting it into service, but it always amazes me how they find out this information. But there's some really good. That's one thing I do enjoy. I don't think I'll see many today, because they're not as daft as me to come out in this weather, but there's a really good community of train spotters. And even if you've not met them, even if you just come out, they're doing. You can interact with these people. They're lovely. So we all enjoy it. Like I say, I'm here for freight, but today it looks like it's not going to happen much. But fingers crossed. But I know a lot of train spotters don't like those, the newer trains, should we say, especially these passenger ones, but I don't mind them, especially when they're tearing through the centre of Doncaster. Like I said, these overhead power lines run all the way down to East Coast, well, part of East Coast Main Line, so these are Zoomers coming on diesel and electric. But obviously, on a day like today with the wind, these cables can get broken. That's what causes delays and things. But I must admit, it's not. I thought it'd be worse than this weather with forecasts that we had. But I know in other parts of the country it's really bad. But we've just got wind. It's quite mild. Fingers crossed it don't rain, because we will be snookered. I'm just going to spin us back round to these workers. Oh, there's something going off. So we have had a freight train activated. Scunthorpe to Peterborough Eastfield Junction it's going, and that one should be with us in about half an hour's time, and hopefully it says platform 1, so I've probably picked a good spot here. You can't always tell what loco's coming, but we'll have to have a look. But I am trying to see if let's have a look if there's any others. Yeah, that one hasn't set off either. There was supposed to be one at 12:30 as well. It's not activated yet. That's another one cancelled as well, Dr. Felixstowe. So we should have one at least. Fingers crossed in the next half an hour. I know it's a bit of time to wait. But it does become quite lively at night with freight trains at Doncaster. Most freight operators, they do run through there, but it's night time when they come alive. And like I said, if we are watching, just down there where the bridge is to the right, just bear with me, that wind's really strong now. that's where a lot of the trains will use the East Coast Main Line, then branch off, and they'll go towards like Conisbrough, Mexborough, Swinton, Sheffield, and then down to Derby. And they go through Chesterfield's a good place for freight as well. Derby and Chesterfield. So, with that in mind, we might do a few lives from Derby. It just depends on the day, what's going on. I just can't believe how slow it's been today. They're normally tearing through 8 trains. I'm going to put my empty Costa in my bag. Just have a quick check what's going on. There's quite a few passengers on this platform now, so we'll have to see. They're coming down this way. It's probably another Azuma. So let's have a look. There's definitely some activity now on platform. You've got your staff. If you can see them. But you do have your staff just down there in the red coats there, L&ER. So they're getting ready to get everyone off safely and on. And it always amazes me how quick they actually do it. So let's have a look at the app. Like I said, for those who are watching, if you're already into your spotting or you just joined us for the first time, there is a few good apps out there. realtimetrains.co.uk. If you put Doncaster in and the date, it'll come up and it'll show you what's coming through. You'll be able to see what I'm looking at. A lot of people use that app, and there's Railcam's a good one, but you have to. It's better if you subscribe to that. So there is a fee on that one. It's a bit more detailed, but realtimetrains.co.uk is a good place to start. So I'm just looking on here, see what we've got. Yeah, there must be something with the wind, because one of the trains coming from Newcastle to Doncaster and it's 40 minutes late. So I know up north this weather's not the best. Yeah, so this next train is going to pull up literally in front of us. I'm not going to move camera if I leave it there, just because that signal box isn't where. If I just leave it there for you. It's approaching Doncaster now. And this one's 12 minutes late. This is Leeds to King's Cross, London. It's Class 8. Well, it's 800/107 this one. For those of you who like your numbers. And we've got Trans-Pennine Express here as well. So I'm just going to flip the camera around. Bear with me. I'm trying to hold on to the tripod at the same time. So this train, Trans-Pennine Express, Class 185, and it'll be Liverpool to Cleethorpes. It must be on a red signal. So it's coming now. They must have had the go ahead. So this one's off to Cleethorpes, Trans-Pennine Express. And I can see the Azuma. It's going to pull up just in front of us in a moment. So finally we've got a bit of action. It's not what we wanted today, but can't be helped with weather and things like that. So this is a Class 185 for those who want to know. That's 185/147. That one's going to platform 8. So it's come from Liverpool, that one. So just, if you look at the yellow line on our platform, if you can see the headlights approaching us, this is Leeds to King's Cross, Azuma. And like I said before, a lot of people not that fussed about these passenger trains, these newer ones, but I don't mind them. But this should, because there's a guy down here, so they have been told to come down. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll pull up in front of us, this one. Well, like I said, I've still got my foot on the tripod. It's that windy. 1 minute it drops down, it's those gusts. Sorry about the camera shaking, it's not ideal, but is he coming a bit further down? I know this morning he just before we went live they came a lot further, a lot closer. There we go. Driver gate signal to crew. It always gets me how fast they actually do this, so most people are off the train already. There's a few train staff there have probably done shift that day, so they might have been at it all day, done a few journeys. That's probably the great thing about working for a train company, because they stop at all these stations. Don't mean that you have to live in London to work on, or Leeds to work on it. You could be anywhere. obviously when your shift's done, you're going to have to get off at the right platform, right station, sorry. Yeah, this one's ready to depart already. I don't know if we've got another spotter here. Oh, here we go. We'll see if we can get a wave off him. Yeah, so I've got another. Yeah, just behind us, where that train's heading, there's another freight train. I will see if there is a spot where we can actually go to that junction. So that'd be really good. I'm not sure there is, you know. That's the only thing with train spotting. You've always got to be safe. Safe and follow rules. You don't want to be getting caught out. But it would be great if there is an advantage point just down there. I might ask a question on these forums on Facebook and things like that. So there'll be a lot of people who know these things. Obviously I'm new to live streaming and all that, and this channel's pretty new, so we're just getting used to it. I'm hoping that we can do a few more lives next few weeks and get this content better. Obviously without wind, there's not what we can do. I think in summer it'd be great in summer, because at the minute I've got a quilt on, gloves on. But there is another spotter just in front of us with his camera. Like I said, there's not, I can't see many. Last week there were a lot of other spotters here. You can always tell they're all stood at end of platform. They've got a camera and a notepad. Like I said, there's some fantastic people in community of train spotters. Like I say, I've only been doing this channel since beginning of November. So if you are joining us for the first time, if you check out his other content, I do a lot of YouTube shorts. It's a lot easier to find, to go out for 5 minutes and maybe catch a class 37 for you than standing here all day. But we do enjoy doing these lives, something a bit different. And if you are at home at the moment, get kettle on. So we are going to be here quite a while. Like I said, later on tonight or tomorrow morning you'll be able to watch this back, but I will cut out these parts, so if you are watching it back and you're interested in what came through today, I'll just chop it down into the train parts, so you don't have to listen to me waffling on for 3 hours. But here we go, we've got a Northern, so this is 150-203. That one's going to platform 8. I'm gonna, still got, I know I keep mentioning I've still got my foot on the tripod, I don't let go. It's really bad. I don't know if you can see those flags just over in that depot. You can see them just past them workers. And that signal box, that's getting an hammer in. So I'm just going to have a look on his app. Let's have a look what we've got. So we have got a Grand Central, which will depart to his right in a sec. You can just see the top of it. So we'll pan the camera around. I'm hoping we get some that just come tearing through centre. They're the best ones at Donny. They're alright when they pull up, but when you see them at speed, it's a bit different. Like I say, if you are new to the channel, if you won't mind chucking us a subscribe on there. So the more people we get, we can bring these, probably get better content out there for you. There'll be more engagement. I'm just going to check live chat. And obviously with the live chat as well, it gives me, if you do comment, I'll try and get back to you, but it gives me someone, like if you ask questions or anything like that, it just helps me with this content, so I'm not talking to fresh air. But we should have this Grand Central departing in a sec. I'm just waiting for it now. There's a lot of litter flying about. I'm going to keep an eye on those Class 56 over there, just in case one of them fires up, but we'll see. So I'm just going to move camera to his right. This is the Grand Central. This is Bradford to London's King's Cross. Class 221. Two two 142, that one. That's on its way to London. I did travel first class on one of them last year, actually, to London. And, it's like with beer choices and stuff. And it's fast as well. Let me just have a look, because I know the one I caught from Donny to London, Grand Central, it was straight through, no stops, an hour and a half. And it was the last day of the Premiership football. We got in a Zoom there. That one's at platform 4, 801, 209, that one. Yeah, I went on that. I love watching Arsenal, and that day that I got trained down, last day at Prem, and Man City won it. And obviously King's Cross is not far from Emirates. And I was devastated. I knew we weren't going to win, but we won, but Man City won the league that day. But when I got off that Grand Central and got on tube, all the Arsenal fans were there and I felt the pain. They were horrible. We've got another Trans-Pennine Express, that'll be Cleethorpes to Liverpool. So that cut across the tracks. And it'll head under the bridge to the right, and that'll go towards Conisbrough, Exborough, Swinton, onto Sheffield. I think it runs up to Manchester and then Liverpool. But they run quite frequent, these trains. There's always one knocking about. Checkers live chat, so it always disappears on the screen. There is a northern train just up there. I think that's the 330. Not sure, I can't really see from here, but that's probably going to head back towards Bentley and that way. Don't think it comes down this far. Transpennine Express is on its way. So as you can see, it'll cut across. It snakes its way around. Got a lot of snaking around, so there's 2 units on this one. I'll read numbers for you if you're interested. We've got class 185, there's 185, 139 up front. And then 185, 122. Like I said, that's off to Liverpool. So that's going to branch off to the right towards Conisbrough, Exborough, Swinton, onto Sheffield. I believe it's Manchester and then Liverpool. Just see it snaking under the bridge there. And then it opens up, round that bend it opens up. Once I leave Doncaster. I think it's, if I'm right, I think it's Exford Junction. Let's just check his live chat. Hi David, thanks for joining us. Happy Friday, mate. So the only thing with this live, I have to keep clicking it, so if I do miss your message, I apologise. Yeah, I think there's only me and this other spotter in front of me who's daft enough to be here today. It's normally quite busy with train spotters at Doncaster. And like I said, I'm going to try, especially in summer, if we go live a bit later on in the evening, it's a bit warmer. There's a lot of freight activity at Doncaster. I'll try and find some other spots. I would like to go to Derby one day to go live. We have far better weather today than I'm seeing outside. I know this storm's battering a lot at UK today, isn't it? But it's really windy, then it dies down. It's that gust, but I know a bit further up north it's really bad, isn't it? Just stay safe. Go make a cup of tea and watch this live. Bit of safety. But I am trying a different setup today, so my first live I just used my phone without any commentary, which went quite well. So I'm still testing these things out. It's all new to me, this live content. And then last week we just tried the microphone, shotgun mic into the phone. Well, that worked, playing ball. And then today I've got my wireless mics connected to my shotgun mic and a lapel mic on So hopefully it's a bit better. Because these, like I said, these mics that I've got, that's a big gust. These mics that I've got are really good, the Rode mics. This lapel mic I've just got it just under my jacket, and they are really good because I've got auto so you don't clip or anything like that. They are good. So we've got totally 2 mics on, running into a splitter on my phone into a battery pack, so we should have a bit of time. Let's check my battery on my phone, make sure it is charging. Ooh. As I was saying that, my lapel, a fluffy bit off my lapel's just gone flying onto the tracks. I've got another one. I tried to catch it, but there's no catching that. Just bear with me, it might get a bit loud now. We've just said that we've got decent audio. I'm just going to spin this round, so we've got a fast train. Just bear with me, it might get a bit ruffly. I'm just going to put this dead cat on the lapel. Try that. That's one thing I do like about, like I was just saying, if there's a few of you who are the spotters and joining us, that's one thing I do like about Doncaster when they come tearing through the centre. Oh, let's go into this. We've got a DR here, I think. I'm going to check that. It's caught me off guard. That I've been messing with the microphone. Let's have a look what that were. Is it that Scunthorpe one? Yeah, Scunthorpe to Peterborough, Eastfield. And that one for anyone who's in 6Q, 69. Like I say, if anyone's new and they're joining us for the first time, welcome. It's nice to have you. And, I'm loving all these comments because it gives me someone to talk to. It is difficult to do a live without any interaction, so I appreciate your support. And if you want to chuck us a subscribe on channel. Just 1 minute, I'm just doing the mic again. If you do us a subscribe on channel, you'll get notified when we go live again. So I have done long format video for YouTube, but by the time you've gone and filmed, gone home, processed it, uploaded it, I just find it a lot easier to do these lives, because YouTube save it afterwards, and then I can just, YouTube Studio, you can cut it down into segments, so you'll not have to hear me waffling forever, and so later on tonight or tomorrow morning you'll just be able to watch trains back. That's the plan anyway. Oh, thanks for that, David. Thanks for your subscription. It's always nice to meet new people on platforms as well. I know we don't all live locally, but obviously there's Facebook groups and things like that. But it's nice just to interact with other train spotters or people just getting into it. Like I said, my channel I set it up beginning of November, so I've just got back into spotting, so I don't know everything. It'd be impossible for me to know that, but there is a really good community of train spotters. And we have got another train here. This is 153 376. Network Rail. So that's an inspection train. You do get quite a lot of those. Normally based out of Derby. But yeah, we got to last night. There were a 37 coming just past near where I live, and it was late, so it started throwing it down the rain, so I didn't bother going out. But I love Class 37. I don't know if anyone in chat wants to tell me what their favourite local is. I just love 37. We've got another Azuma here as well. Hi Chris, welcome to the live. Thanks for your comments. So you're going to Doncaster on Saturday? I'm just catching the phone. Okay, so another Azuma. Put my hood up now, but just keep checking behind to see hopes flying through centre. So like I said, these Azumas are brilliant when they come shooting through middle with Doncaster. See if we can get a wave off driver as well with this one. Just messing with his blinds, so that's some surprise. After this train's gone, for those of you interested, I'm just going to pan camera around. We've got two Class 56 parked up inside them. I think there's three actually. I can only see, yeah, there's three. I know I've got code off one, but my eyesight's not good enough to see the other. After this train's departed, I'll turn the camera so you can see. Just to his left as well, we've got some workers who are moving some track. And there's some Network Rail workers on the actual track down there as well. There's a lot of that going off lately around here, South Yorkshire. This train. Wait for go red to depart. You can see staff are looking down the platform. There we go. I don't know if I've got another spotter coming down with camera. Is there? See if we can get away and shot. So if you just look, hopefully my audio's okay, so I've zipped my coat up now so my lapel mics. Yeah. Oh, thanks David. Yeah, I've got the tripod mounted. on. I don't know if you heard of the brand Small Rig. I use them from the other camera work and things like that. So I've made a little rig. So I've got a microphone mounted to that rig, plus my phone mount. But their phone mounts, I think they're only about 20 quid, but they're absolutely sturdy. They're really sturdy. And then that's just attached to my base plate and my tripod. But today I've had to lower my legs are extended, so it doesn't tip over, and I've got my foot on it. I don't know if you can see, that sun's quite glaring. If I move the camera like this. So to the left we've got some track workers. There is a freight train going past just under the bridge. You'll not make it out, I don't think, on phone. You can see that. But just to, I'm sure there's 3 class 56 there. I can see those two, and then there's one at the back as well. But that one's 56-105. If my eyesight's working today. But the other one I'm not too sure. I think it was 56-302. Someone will know. Hi Chris, I've not seen many spotters today. There's a guy here who's had his camera out taking photographs. But I am at the, hang on a minute, we've got a Grand Central here. Just one sec. Yeah, thanks David for joining us. Hopefully we'll see you again on these lives, but much appreciated that you've joined us today. And we'll see you next time. Cheers mate. That's the good thing when you get your network rail track workers on, I think. Obviously the train has to acknowledge that they're there, so they're always sounding on at them. It's not me waving at them. Gonna check on the app, see what we've got. Inspection train coming back this way. If anyone like just to put in chat, if you can, because I've just had to put my lapel mic under my jacket. I don't want it to be like rustling all the time, but if anyone could just let me know if you can hear me okay. Just because 10 minutes ago the fluffy bit you put on the end's just gone flying onto flying off at platform. Oh, cheers. Cheers, the Shepstep. Nice to have you with us. Been on an hour and 16 already. It's gone quick. So this guy's braving it today without a jacket on. See if we've got all else coming through. Yeah, so we did plan for a few freight trains today, but a lot have been cancelled or they're not running, which is a shame. It is probably due to weather. Yeah, that fluffy bit on my microphone, it just went flying up. See if we can get. Luckily, I've got a spare, but it's just under my jacket at the minute. Well, one thing I were concerned about is audio. Just with wind, but seems to be doing alright. On the little break at work. I do like doing these lives, like I said, especially if you're into it spotting. You can see. So obviously there's rail cam online, where there is that. If you pay a subscription, I don't know how much it is, but I think you could do a monthly one if you want to test it. But they have actually got a live cam at Doncaster, and I believe just where those network rail workers are there, where those cars are, I think that's where the webcam is. But that's on supporters cam, so you do have to subscribe. You have to pay your subscription to view that one. But they do have a few free cams as well. And I've got another Grand Central here. There's class 180, 104. Oh, sorry, kid, I've only just seen it, yeah. The other one were a class 180 as well, yeah. And we've got, just got a speed camera again, so we've got an EMR, East Midlands Railway, for 170. So just between platform, I don't even know, I think it's platform 5, I think. There's a little platform where that one's going there. I had a Costa just before we went live and a caramel shortbread. One of those millionaire shortbread things. I've gone hungry again now, but I'm going to have to wait. Yeah, so those passengers are just getting off that train. See where it's going and coming from. Time room 35. Yeah, so that's from Peterborough, that one. To Donny. It's 5 minutes early. And then it's expected that in the next 14 minutes it'll leave to go back to Peterborough. And the train in the middle of the station on platform 4. I can just make it out. It's a Northern. I think that's going to Sheffield and Adwick. That's the train I'll be getting on to get sent back home. Get back in warm. Yeah, that's right, Chris. Class 150, everyone's favourite. I'm only joking. I've always wondered, because they are quite old, those units now, if Northern are planning on updating the fleet. I suppose they will do, but they're doing job out. Like I say, it is good when you join us to interact. I'm not the world's best with train knowledge. I know a bit. But like I said, if there's any information anyone can supply up chat to help people out, that'd be great. I just like watching them, especially your older engines. This is Class 150 Northern. Oop. That wind's getting battering there. So that's on its way to Sheffield. Come back round, yeah. I'll look at his chat while it's not busy. Like I said, if you have subscribed, before I go live, I am going to schedule these posts so you know that we'll be active. It's not always going to be Doncaster. Mexborough's a good place in the morning, even if we just had an hour for happy hour with freight trains. It's just Doncaster's a bit more active, not as much waiting about for you to see anything come through. But when we go to Mexborough, that is good for freight. It's just that waiting game. But like I said before, we do cut videos down at the end, so if you do want to re-watch them or you missed the live later on, those videos will be cropped, so it's just the train and me talking rubbish for a little bit. the Trans-Pennine Express, Class 185, pulling up at platform 3. Sure, it's getting colder. I'm just waiting for this Trans-Pennine to depart. I'm just looking on the app to see what else we've got. Obviously the freight trains that we came to see today, they've all, most of them being cancelled or they're not being activated. It's a shame. I suppose you win some, you lose some. I know it must have been, most of you'll know this, but there is a really good YouTube channel, Donny P, and yesterday I had some, watching their content last night. They had a very good day with freight yesterday. So that's what I'm here to see. I don't mind passenger trains, obviously. I did plan on bringing you a few more. I don't think we've had one. Just before I went live, two came through, believe it or not. Two Class 66 DB cargo on the straight line. Like I said, we've not had one. It's just due to weather up north where they're coming from. A lot of services have been cancelled today. So this Trans-Pennine's about to set off. This is Cleethorpes to Liverpool. Let's have a look at his next stop. Should be Sheffield, I think. Oh, Meadowhall, sorry. Meadowhall Shopping Centre. Just outside Sheffield. This one's snaking across again. 2 on this one. It's not beeping at us, it's because there's workers on track. But I don't know if sun's blocking it out, but those two 56 there. I know it's not best shot with sun, but I'll just leave it on that for a moment. I'm going to check the app. So, trains coming from Newcastle at the moment. There must be a few delays. Yeah, the other freight train's cancelled now as well. Would have been a freight liner as well. Yeah, so that train, that you can't see it. You might just make out front of it, just at right. But you'll not. Great signal boxes and all these pylons here. Just at right. That's 2Q60 head code. Oh, gonna zoom it. That one was at platform 4. That's King's Cross to Leeds. We should have another Northern. Sheffield to Adwick again. I'll just turn camera. We're just going to have a look to see that fluffy bit off the microphone. Long one. I think we'll get another zoomer in a moment, pulling up at platform 301, Leeds to King's Cross. They're all the zoomers today, I've not seen any what's this one? Yeah, it'd be really good if we could get, I don't think they will, but those 56, they're fired up today. I know when we were here last week, that class 37 that were in sidings fired up, but they were just testing it out. It was quite good to watch. So that's why I love the old diesel engines. Just behind, got that East Midland back to Peterborough. Probably gonna give. That's it. So class 170, 170. spin camera background because it's not really that good with sun. Excuse me. Yeah, it's been quite quiet today. I know last week we had a really good stream last week. It's just a shame that we haven't seen those other breaks. That northern, there we go. That northern train's just coming. You can hear them. They're just making the workers aware that they've seen them. That's the 158. One 58789. That one. So if you are at home or having a cuppa and you want to maybe have a look at what trains are coming through, you can get more detail than what I can give you. There is an app. It's like you're into your plane spotting. It's a bit like flight radar for trains, but you can't see. You don't follow them live on map, but you can see what stations and junctions have gone past, and that's real-time trains. So if you go onto that on Google and then pop in Doncaster and today's date, you'll be able to see where we're at. Sometimes it always gives you egg code, but it sometimes gives you unit number as well, not loco. Obviously on freight it's different. You don't always get that information. It is decent. If you want to have a look at that. So I'm just checking on actively speed. Like I said earlier, rail cam's really good as well. But you have to pay for that if you want. It's full benefit. If you do pay for a subscription on that rail cam, there is a camera that's on it. Just off to the left here. I'm sure it's 24/7 as well. It is a good website, that. Yeah, so should have another zoomer in a minute. You can see all, you can't pick it up on phone camera, That's what we're streaming off today. But just on this platform where we are, straight up that yellow line, you can see all the staff in the red jackets selling ER stuff. They're getting ready. Like I said earlier, it gets me how quick they actually do it, getting all these people on and off. And there is first class lounges here as well at Doncaster. Yeah. So if you're that way inclined going first class, you could have a little sit down in their little lounge before you get on the train to London, or if you're heading up north to Newcastle in Scotland. Which today is not probably ideal with weather. I think it was David who was saying earlier where it's sunny, but those gusts of wind are bad today. But I can imagine in other parts of the UK, like that gust nearly took me off my feet. Other parts of the UK it's really bad, so if you are affected by it, just make sure you keep really quiet again. Like I said last week when we did the live stream, it was very active. But I'm going to put it down to weather. I can see that Azuma on approach now. See its headlights. Staff are ready as well. If it'll come to this one or platform one. Sometimes they use both. As you can see as well, where that platform 4 to the left, the other side, some more staff there, and they look like they're ready to do the chains. They've got the bags and the suitcase. They're probably ready to start the shift. Yeah, it has gone to platform on that, so it has changed. But we'll see it. When it departs, we'll get a close shot of it. And have a look on his app. So a few of these trains today, they're like, some of them are 30 minutes late. Obviously it's not ideal, but for passengers, I know we don't mind, not going anyway, but oh, it's a shame that there is a freight that's been cancelled as well. Not had much luck today. Get lucky. I think there's a EBRF, so it leads, but it's not. Will it come through here? I think it sets off. It says 5 minutes past 1 due to come to set off from Leeds, but. So we've got this Azuma. I'll keep camera. So, to right at signal box. I do apologise for that fall, but there's not much I can do about that today. This one's getting ready to depart on its way to King's Cross. If I stand here, it might block the wind off camera so it's not shaking. Up. And today we've just had we've had that DR, I suppose, but we've had milk that we come out to set to sea. So the Suzuma's on its way now. It's always amazing how with all that weight and how quick they can actually get up to speed. There's another one just coming through as well. I do apologise for the sun on this one, but is he coming straight through? Yeah. Oh, that's got the poppy livery on. If you just look at front. That's Zoomer. Saw that just before November as well. Like I said, there was the Battle of Britain one. That's a good livery. Well, I've not seen any today. Don't know where they've all gone. Yeah. Let's have a look. Leeds. Leeds to upgrade now. The one that we saw depart before that was Leeds to London, King's Cross. I think there's another spotter up there. I see him taking photos at that poppy livery. Well, that. If anyone's interested in Googling that, the Zoomer is 800 111 with poppy. proper livery on the front. The only thing today, there's not much freight-wise out and about. Yeah, so that's what we come out to see, but we still enjoyed it. We're mainly still testing these things out. There's lives and there's audio and stuff. Probably a good test to try it in winter there with equipment that we've got at the minute. Is that one set off? No, it's not activated that Leeds barn for Doncaster now. Yeah, we're struggling today with these freight trains. Said we've been on and we've not seen one. I know just before I went live, like I said earlier, there were two. Quite close together actually, the freight line. DD cargo. Both with a lot of wagons on back. That was just before we went live. Well, others have, it's like they're not running or they're just being cancelled. So this building to the right, to the right of us, a lot of northern staff coming out of there, so I don't know if that's like a northern's office at Doncaster. There seems to be a lot of staff coming out of there, a bit drivers or whatever, conductors. Yeah, we did see it last week, but class 91. So it's 91110. We saw it last week. So that's Battle of Britain livery. So if you Google it, let's double check for you. It does look good, that one. Class 91 110 Battle of Britain livery. You type that in Google, you'll be able to see it. But we haven't seen out like that today. No class 91s out. Saw loads last week. I think we saw the other one as well, for the Fallen it was called. But it's always interesting when you see different liveries on trains. When you see them again, you know you've seen it. But, it's quite good. Or when you get a freight train that's had a bit of a spruce up, it's always interesting to see. I think all workers have knocked off for there. There's no one about now. Yeah, there's some LNER staff again on this platform. That's the thing at Doncaster, it's huge. This station's huge. It takes you a while just to walk down to this end of the platform just to set camera up. I'm just going to check the battery. Yep, doing alright. Says microphone's like. Perfect. So we've got Transpennine Express. Just coming back through. Hi from Australia, is it Bax? Is it the Northern train, the blue one in front? Is that the one you're referring to? I'm not sure myself. Not if it's 333. I'd have to have a look. If there's anyone else on chat, who knows? But welcome from Australia. I bet weather's a lot nicer over there than it is at the minute in Doncaster. Yep, gone quiet again. So that one that's just come through, that Transpennine, that's off the Cleethorpes. He weren't hanging about with Grand Central. Like I said, that's a fun bit about watching passenger trains at Doncaster. When they come ripping through the middle. Look at that. We're trying to get that Battle of Britain good. It's only a small image. Let's have a look on this one. It's not very good. We'll not be able to see it. In fact, let me try something. If you can see this on the screen. Yeah, it's doing that lines on your phone, but that Battle of Britain costs 91. There's literally no one here now. They must all know something out done. Oh, they're not daft. So we should have a whole train Paragon from London's King's Cross with us. I'm saying next, but it's way down, it's delayed. Like most cases today. Like I said, it's not been the best day to come out spotting, but we're here. And we'll try and try and do a few more of these. And I can't wait for summer. When it's a bit warmer, so I'm absolutely freezing. But luckily it hasn't rained, which is a bonus. London's King's Cross to Hull. It's just this weather's disrupted everything today, which you can imagine. It's not really plain sailing when you're using overhead electric to run the train. And other delays like debris on the tracks or whatever. So it's been steady. I'm gonna go a bit quiet, so if you are still here, thanks. If you want to grab a cup of tea, I'm still going to be on for a bit, just to see what goes off, and I'm going to catch train back. Excuse me. But like I say, I think this weather's just disrupted everything today. It's understandable. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get train back home and go get warm. It's just, it's like now, these times when we're waiting around, there were freight trains. Freight trains on the apps due to come through, but it's not materialised today. It's a big shame. I'm sure next time we come out and we do one of these lives, we'll get more action for you. So that's what I love to see, these big diesel engines. Obviously these passenger trains aren't too bad, but you can't beat when you see freight. Well, I'm just checking, some of these do get activated. Oh, we are going to get one. Let's have a look. It should be with us next. So if anyone's looking, 0D01 egg code, so it'll just be on its own, the convoy. GBRF, so it's probably a 66. Fingers crossed it comes whistling past us. So we should get one. We should. Like I said, there's a bit of a lull. So thank you if you're still with us. Check this live chat. We've had a good response to this, it's been really good. I just want to thank you all for tuning in. Whatever you're doing today, if you're sat watching or working from home, watching YouTube. I just want to thank you all for joining us. Like I said, this channel, Trainspot SY, is new. So these live streams are all new to us, so we're trying to get better at it. And obviously we can't predict what's going to happen on railways. You can plan as much as you want, but like we've seen today, it doesn't always go to plan. I maybe should have known that with weather forecast, but we're here and we've had a go. I'm still holding onto the tripod with my foot, so those gusts of winds are picking up now. Oh, we've got an army of Orange Network Rail crew. If you can see them on camera. Like they're coming this way. So there's a few trains up ahead. The Northern. And that'll be going back that way. I think that one goes to Leeds. You can see that big bridge, flyover bridge at Doncaster there as well, where you drive over. Is that an Azuma or the whole train? I can't tell. Which way is it going? Is it coming to us or is it going to platform 1? I think it's coming to us. You never know until last minute, you know. Snake off. Yeah, so this is Zuma that's coming down towards us. Platform 3. Oh no, he ain't. Sorry, he has snaked off, but see how much I know. He has gone to right to platform 1. Put my zip up on my coat. But we will see him in a minute. We've got that Network Rail staffer coming down this way as well. What's he got in his hand? Some kind of tool. So we should see a GBRF. Let's have a look. Probably a class 66. Leeds to Doncaster Decoy GBRF. To be fair, he's only a minute behind. He's held up for some reason. So I'm just going to turn the camera just past the signal box. So in a moment we will see that Azuma depart to King's Cross. Sun's come out, but it's a lot colder now. That wind's been, it's not too bad, but it's them gusts nearly knocked off your feet. I've had to keep my rucksack on my back just to make sure that it didn't fly off. Keep looking up and down the track just in case we get one flying through. It's always nice to see and come through at speed. I might go ask him see if he can pick my microphone. My fuzzy bit off my lapel, mate, so it went flying earlier. So I've zipped my coat up now, so I've got my microphone under my jacket basically, but earlier it was just out so you could hear me. And I hope you can still hear me. So I've zipped it up underneath. But that fuzzy bit, I call him a dead cat. It's not actually a dead cat, but it's just a term they use for him. Went flying off into Doncaster it went. I have to have a look at replacing it. Luckily I've got a spare. But this setup I've got at the minute, it's working today, I believe. So obviously I don't know what audio's like because I'm live. Right, I've got shotgun mic to a wireless mic, and then I've got a lapel mic on to my wireless pro into my phone with a splitter cable for power for my power pack on my mic, so it runs through USB-C. And like I say, I think it's working. You never know until you get back and then you watch it back. Here we go, zoom it. H01 203. Rock King's Cross. So if you're joining us for the first time, thank you. Also, it's not been the best day today with the weather and the trains and delays and what have you. But thanks for joining in. Leave it on those 56 for a minute. That northern train behind us now, that's going back. The next stop's probably Bentley. I must admit I went to Bentley about 2 months ago now to film. I think there's a video on YouTube, but I forget what class they are, I don't know if they're 330s. Can't remember off the top of my head. But I've never seen old pull away as fast, you know, with it being electric. Like lightning. But yeah, we've just got those 56s parked up inside in there. Earlier I could see, I'm sure it's 56 105 up left, 56, have a look, 56302, if my eyes are working. It would be good that top us live off if one of them have to get fired up and what have you. But they were parked up. There were only one in last week, and then there were class 70 that came as well. I have got a video actually on the shorts. If you go on YouTube, on the YouTube shorts, quite far down list now, but 56 105. It were on forget how to pronounce it now. Railhead treatment in autumn, and driver came past, and we were stood there at Bolton Pond, and she blew on. That jumped out my skin, but videos on my shorts, on my short feed on YouTube. So we've got a Hull train. Let's have a look at what this one's name is. Amy Johnson. And that's got William Wilberforce as well. We've got two of them there. Hull Train Paragon and its blue livery. Look alright then actually. Obviously a bit different to LNER. So next 20 minutes we'll have that GBR. I think it is anyway. You could check on Railcam. Let's get a head code from it. 0D01 head code. And it's saying 13:58. Still a bit of time yet. If I go onto Railcam I'll be able to see where it is. So I'm just on Railcam at the minute. So that. So it was at Leeds, let's have a look. Where are you? Has anyone spotted what's on it? Yeah, it is a GBRF, but it's not giving us, not allocated its probably a 66 to be fair. But you never know. We did have a 69004 last week. So if you go back on live from last week, you'll see it. Felt quite good. It's an old diesel engine. It had a blue, white, well, like a bluish red livery, that one. Most GBRs just yellow and blue with the branding on the side and then its number. Some of them, you do Google them, or you see it. Some are named after football clubs. So I've seen Derby County, can't remember the code off train, and Sheffield Wednesday. I think that one's on the YouTube shorts as well. I weren't too fussed about that Wednesday one. Not my cup of tea. Everyone will be unsubscribing. Mostly are probably Wednesday fans now. We've got another Azuma. Cart one. They are impressive how big trains are, to be fair. I feel get them for that. Because that platform's huge and you can just see how long these trains are. We've got Transpennine Express from Cleethorpes to Liverpool. Everyone's just boarding. Sounds like a plane spot, the boarding plane. Yeah, they're getting on. It's been quite good to watch these today because they're snake across. So in a minute you'll see it. Snake across the tracks. might bring a deck chair with me next time. My legs are killing. How long have we been on? 2 hours 22. No wonder. Like I say, if you are new to channel or this live, or if you won't mind chucking a subscribe on the channel. Like I say, if you're already subscribed, thanks. I really appreciate it. We've got Northern train to his left. That's 158789 off to Sheffield. Just behind us, I won't see it on camera, but we have got a Class 66. It's like a DB cargo from here, but that'll be branching off. Is it coming through here? Hey, we might be unlucky. Let's have his first 66 at day, shall we? Come on. Hey, it looks like it now. Join us if you just stay tuned. Yeah, that signal's changing. It'd be nice if it does come through. See me out on my is it DD card? That will spin it round. It's just sun, I don't want it to be. I don't know if you can see his headlights. Just under that bridge. Let me bend down so I can see him. So if you just look right at that pole, I'm sure he's coming here. It looks because it's sun I can't really tell, but I think it's DB cargo, Class 66. I just can't make out colour because it's sun. Try and find a bit more information about that. Let's go on these diagrams on Railcam Doncaster. Might actually be waiting for this transfer now actually. Doncaster let's have a look. Donny 1427 service not found, so your guess is as good as mine. Might just be doing a movement from yard, but he might just park up there to be fair, but see what he does. He must be on a red signal. If you just joined us, we've been for a while, just to right at Pole, under that bridge in the middle, we have got a Class 66, it's just pulled up. I can't find much more information about it, it's on Railcam, it's service not found, so it could just be moving around yards and stuff. But there is I don't know if he's waiting for Transpennine Express or a little side in there, I'm not too sure. If you just look under the bridge, middle of the bridge, you can see his headlights. I don't want to zoom in, so I zoomed in last week and it's just pictures horrible. We should have a GBRF coming through and all. So things are looking up in the afternoon, a bit different. So I should have an Azuma as well. I might be waiting for that to come through actually. 1D13. It's just here at Sidering. So just under the bridge, you've got your 6 ticks to the right, and just poking its head through under the bridge now is an Azuma. And that's waiting as well because the Transpennine Express, which you'll see in a second, is just snaking his way out of Doncaster. He's cutting across tracks and he's on his way to Liverpool. So I wonder which one he's going to let out first. It's got a bit of zoom passenger. I'm probably going to platform 4. There's a lot of people there, or 8. See, I look at his chat, Snapchat for that, so I apologise, I should put something. Yeah, that Zuma's coming through now. So 66 shouldn't be too long. So if we stay in tune with us, we're going to get the first freight loco. Yeah, here, I think it's coming. Yeah, it's powering up. It's not actually pulling anything, so he's on his own, so it's classed as a convoy. Is it DB cargo? Yeah. It's class 66. Is it in EWS colours or? Yeah. 66075. got a northern train as well. Coming through. This is Sheffield Tadwick. And that's my train home. And it visits on the end of June. 150222. So when that comes back from Madrid, I'll be getting on it. Yeah, 66 pulled up. Platform 3 just before us. We might come back this way. Driver switching in. Is there? Is that a cab? That'd be nice. I think it was 66075. Yeah, so he's just got back and he's got into trunk cab. It's 5 minutes up. Other lads getting on with him now. That was his first, well, that's on fuel this morning before we went live, but this is his first, can't believe it, 2.5 hours at Doncaster, it's first freight we've seen. So he's just put his, setting his cab up so they were other end of the train rather than on this side, so he's going to come back past us. Yep, so he's on his way. So this was a little bit of a bonus, because he's going to come straight past us. So this is 66075, PB cargo. Oh, a nice little treat. Well, we weren't expecting that one. I don't know how well it picked up on camera when we were doing that cab change, but quite good to see. So we have got, I'm going to end stream when this GBRF comes through. Call it a day. Not much has happened today, unfortunately, but I've enjoyed it. It's not been too bad. So that little northern that you can probably just make it out, it's hard to see out before. That's my ticket home, that. So that'll be back at next 40 minutes. So once this GBRF comes through, this freight liner, freight train, sorry, not freight line, it's GBRF. I'll be ending live for today. Can't believe we've survived 2 hours, what is it? 2 hours 37. With the storm. It's been really good today, we've had a lot of interaction from people. Thanks for that. It's a lot easier to talk on live when you're live and people are interacting with you, so thank you. I'm just keeping an eye on this one. So I've just held up a minute. OD41 Z code, so he's a convoy, so he's on his own, he's not pulling up. There could be two locos on it or one. Sometimes there's four. I saw a 66 with two 60s and a 66 on back the other week at Mexborough. Like I said, there's a lot of, when I do the content, a lot of it is short format. So if you go into shorts, you'll see. It's just easier for me to nip out for 5-10 minutes, film it and put it on there. So if you are interested in what I've been up to, if you go onto YouTube, onto my shorts feed, you can whip through them. There's a few 37s that I've seen this week. Well, since Christmas really. I've seen quite a few. I missed one last night that I wanted to watch, but set off late. Like I say, if you are interested in going back on the short feed, I made a few playlists as well. So if you ever get a minute or you get a bit bored, you can play through them without swiping. It'll just be on a loop. So I put them into categories. So we've got class 66, 37, 70, and what's the other one? I think it's cross country and voyages. So get a lot of them through my local station. Put a few of them on there. They update community posts quite a lot as well. So if you have a look on there, just little snippets what going off. And I am going to try when we go live to preempt and tell you. So there'll be like a notification. So I'm going to schedule them, so you know. But it's been slow today. Not much has gone off. Like I said, we're 2 hour 40 in, and that's first on live anyway, because I saw some this morning, but that's first freight loco we've seen. But we have got one coming shortly, and after that one I'm going to end it and go get myself a coffee, and I might get another bun. See what they've got at Costa for me. Get back on train and get back in the car and get home. Like I said, we'll bring more of these for you. These lives. I will put on, but it's been really good today with interaction from you guys. We've lost the microphone cover. A little fluffy bit what you put in your microphone. The storm there. Storm wanted it, and they flew it off into Doncaster. Luckily I've got a spare. It just stops that wind. But I'm hoping audio's been fine. Tried a different setup today. The other times I've just used my phone, but when I've watched it back it's not that clear. But today I've gone all out with mine today. So hopefully, well, if anyone wants to let me know if it's been alright or not. But we've got the whole train. Just pan round to the right. This is off to King's Cross. It's the Humber Bridge. Second time I've seen that today. And it came from King's Cross to Doncaster and it's gone to Hull and then back. And that's back way to London. Which doesn't take long. Is our GBRF friend set off? Yeah. So if you are just joining us, or you've been with us, the last train today is going to be it's running 10 minutes late, so next 8 minutes or so we should have that GBRF convoy. He has been held up at Adwick Junction and on to Donny, so it's not far away. Excuse me. Is this a London's King's Cross to Newcastle? Have a look at who's running that. No, it's Lumo, so that one's going to come flying through as well. They don't stop it as well. The ones I've seen don't stop. So we should get decent one tearing down the middle. So we'll get that Lumo, get that GBRF, and then we'll call it a day. I'm just going to have to keep my eye out because they come flying round here. Time you're on, 2 o'clock. Yeah, that should come tearing through middle. Not be long. And then we'll get that GBRF and then I'm going for a coffee. Might get another bun. Get on that train. Get them warm. Have a look on rail cam while we wait. There's a bit more details about where they're at. Trying to find out now on this map so we don't miss out. So we should have that. I will spin camera when it comes. It's just blinding. If I point it that way in a minute, you'll not be able to see much. I'm ready for a sit down, my legs are absolutely killing. I'm gonna have to bring like a little chair or something. I'm just waiting for them to pop up. And we'll get the guy, isn't it? It's the biggest tip. Is that my Lumo? Yeah. So he's not far away now. He's He'll be here very shortly, just with the speed that they travel. So I am going to speak camera. Apologies for the sun, but in a second I should have one tearing through up centre of Doncaster. Like I said, these trains can get up to 125. I'm probably not allowed to do that through Donald, to be fair. But I'm still fast. I bigged it all up and it'll probably get red signal and have to slow down. So we'll get this one, and then we'll get that GBRF, and then we'll call it a day. Let's check his live chat. Hey up, Jim. Thanks for comment. Nice to have you with us, mate. Oh, we've got a Transpennine just coming through. Oh, that Lumo's here, so he's coming through at speed. Decent. So, have a look what we've got now. Yeah, this GBRF's not going to be long. It's not going to be long, and then I'm going to get myself on that train. I've got to walk up this long platform, and there's some steps down. You go underneath. If you've been to Donny before, go underneath. Pop up that other side, and on that left-hand platform there, platform 4, that's where I've got to go. We have got another zoomer. I'm going to come here on platform 1. Quite happy with this setup actually. 3 hours in, battery pack's still going. Phone's done alright, microphones are not even on that half battery. I'm quite impressed with it. My phone's been hotspotting all this time. It's only lost 30% battery. It's quite not bad actually. You plan for all these things and you get battery packs and all other stuff. Well, quite happy with the performance of these, what we've done today. And I'm guessing from live chat that audio's been better. Just gonna put my foot on tripod again. Wants to go walkies. Yeah, so that Zoom has gone to platform 1. where's our the look on rail cam? More detailed. Yeah, so it's come through Bentley Junction after, and then it'll come through Doncaster. I'm guessing it's a Class 66, but you never know. Not popped up yet to tell us what it is. Yeah. But it's a GBRF, so Great British Rail Freight. I know last week they finished stream off quite well with that Class 69004. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some here before we end it. But I'm definitely going to invest in some sort of fold-up chair. My legs are dropping off. Literally been stood here for 3 hours straight. But it's good fun. I'll let you know in the morning if my legs have dropped off. But so that zoomer to his right will depart in a minute. It's off to London King's Cross. I don't know if I preferred it on this platform or what we did last week, platform 4. I feel like here at end though you get quite a good variety, because you can see these come past on platform 1 as well. Yeah, he's coming round now. This is his last train at day. We'll have this Azuma when he decides to set off. Bring his window blind down so he can see. Powering up now, so I'll just move camera to right. This is gonna London King's Cross. So we're now just waiting for that last train. I'm waiting to see if I can see his headlights. Do with a pair of binoculars here, to be fair. It's just a straight through track. Like I said, Doncaster's not most Canadian train stations are big platforms, but this one just seems to go on forever. Oh no, platform 1's big as well. I think I can see us see the train that we're after. Like I said, this will be the last one that day. Which way is he going? He's not going to disappoint us, is he? He is, I think. Is he coming through centre Doncaster, or is he going off? It don't look good. Come on. I think is he going past? He's got to go past platform 8 now. So this is his last train today. class 66 GBRF. We'll try and get code, and then I'm going to leg it round and get on that train. I'll do an ending credit in a minute. Is it coming this way? Probably summer's day up if he did. Oh, he's here. You can see him. Just coming into shot now. This is GBRF 66742. If we can still see him as he goes under it. That sun's blinding. There you go. Right, I'm just going to flip camera. I've got to bend down because my tripod's nearly on the floor. But, yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to go get my train home, get another coffee. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Thanks for everyone tuning in. Obviously, subscribing if you have, and liking and commenting. It's made my life a lot easier today. But, so if you go on that bell icon on YouTube, it'll notify you when we're live or when new videos and shorts come out. But for now, just thank you, and we'll see you next time.